Wild Way on One Radio, 24/7 of worldwide music. Yeah.
Hey everyone, how you doing out there? Welcome to another episode of Hotkey Radio. I am your host, Jordan of CmdEsc. I'm joined here today by a very special guest. He's released tracks on labels such as Nightbase, Gold Digger, Dollhouse Records, and many more. It is none other than my boy Chuck Shadow. Chuck, go ahead and say what's up to the people.
How's it going? We're stoked to be here with CmdEsc.
Hell yeah, man. I love it, man. I thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be here with me, man. I know the docket is very full for you. We're going to go ahead and jump right into this first feature that we got for you. That's Chuck Shadow with Corrupt Me.
Me over. I can feel it, the sound. It's taking me over. The sound corrupts me. This is Chuck Shadow, and you're listening to Hotkey Radio.
Once again, that was Chuck Shadow with Corrupt Me. Oh man, that's the track, like that kind of track, I call that a tone setter, man. That's like something you like hit people with early in your set to let them know that you fucking mean business, you know. Really good stuff.
Absolutely.
There, man. Love that.
That's the vibe.
Hell yeah, man. So take me through that, man. So like, what puts you in a headspace to write something like that? What gets you into that kind of sound design? I mean, take me through that, man.
Yeah, so every year I do like a Halloween edit, and last year I was trying to do a couple and I couldn't quite figure out which one I wanted to do. I ended up settling on like The Exorcist, but in that like process of trying to discover things, I remixed like a bunch of different parts from the Alien movies. So different like cinematic pieces, like orchestrations from the Alien series. And I really love like the Alien universe a lot, and how everything's just like
same.
tight corridors and just dark and murky, and you don't really know where the alien is. And so that really kind of fueled like the environment that the song in my head kind of lives in. It's like claustrophobic, but it has that really that like chase energy to it.
Yeah, no, totally.
Time.
And you know what? And I love that you mentioned the cinematic aspect of it, because I really did get that, especially in the breakdown. Like I really felt it was cinematic, and so you hit that really well, man. I just want to applaud that. And of course, like you said, that chase, it had that kind of anxiety to it. Like, you know, if this wasn't an Alien, but like I just watched the Alien series, I'm sure you did as well.
I haven't seen it yet, actually.
Oh, really? Oh man, I won't give you too much, but yeah, this would have fit very well in that. I definitely feel that way. So a nice job there, man. So
thank you.
I mean, you really gave me the inspiration kind of right there, but obviously there was some kind of EDM inspiration to it as well, and that's what I'm really interested in. So what was that? Like what give me that aspect of it?
Yeah, so I think a big obstacle that I kind of faced with this song was, and the reason why it didn't come out last year was it was so cinematic in its early stages that I couldn't really figure out how to translate it into being like a club song. So I listened to a bunch of different music and try to get a better footing on like what can kind of bridge the elements that I had into this. I still felt like I took a big gamble by putting that big breakdown with like nothing in it, but with everything else, I think it kind of anchored in. So, you know, the artist that I was listening. Oh, sorry.
No, not at all. Sorry to interrupt you, man. But I was gonna just kind of stop you there, because that big break that's in there, though, like for me as a DJ, like that's when I am like, oh, this track is perfect to like play with something maybe even a little more well known. Like, you know, like I did a mashup this past weekend with Antidote and like one of my boys' tracks, and it was so good because like everybody knew the Antidote vocals, but when it came back in with that tone setter, man, like it was perfect. And I think that like it's such a versatile track. Like I wouldn't sell yourself short on that at all, man. I think if anything, it's a selling point in the track, not a deterrent. You know, that's how I feel in that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think that's one of those situations where it's kind of hard to zoom out sometimes when you're really just in the zone working.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. But yeah, so for this, I really listened to, I would say quite a bit. During the time, I was listening to a lot of like AC Slater, Chris Lorenzo. You could probably hear a lot of Chris Lorenzo influence in here. And then recently a little bit of Odd Mob. And so it's kind of an amalgamation of different influences within like how I kind of approached the energy in here. But I think at the time, Seismic, I think, had just come out or around that. And I think that song kind of hit the spot for where I was drawing some inspiration from.
Very cool, man. Yeah, no, you're definitely not the first person to come on here and say that Chris Lorenzo was inspiration, right? Guy's crazy talented. And I think, you know, for everybody that hasn't heard this song, you're about to, you'll totally be able to see the influences on how you were able to kind of pull that cinematic world towards the club a little bit. You know, and I'm really excited to share that with people and let them get inside your head a little bit in that process. And I really appreciate you sharing those stories with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, totally. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into this inspiration track. This is AC Slater and Chris Lorenzo with Seismic. that was AC Slater and Chris Lorenzo with Seismic. Oh man, I can totally see the inspiration and how that translated, man. And nice job too, like pulling it kind of that way, and another tone setter track, something that is a DJ weapon, man. Nice job with that one.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, and I think it's cool to like follow I like to take the show this way because I think it's like we're working backwards and kind of deconstructing that initial track that you brought us to take a look at. And it's always kind of fun to just see thought processes, the inspirations, and all that kind of stuff. So really fun. And everybody knows AC Slater. But usually on the show, I have my guests bring me, an artist that needs a little bit of love, isn't as well known as, say, somebody like the boss man, AC Slater. So who'd you bring me today? Tell me about him.
All right, so I brought in my buddies Dare 80 and Dutch Danis. They have a collab together that's coming out on Thick Freakness. And I'm bringing them to the show today because I've known them for a long time. And through the label, they've become really good friends. And also, I think that they have like a pretty unique sound that's just different and stands out. And I don't think anybody really knows that they exist yet. So kind of some hidden gems here.
Man, that's exactly the kind of artist that I want to throw the spotlight on. We need to get these names out here, bro. So I will definitely be reaching out to them after this to see if we can get them on the show because we gotta change that, right? What song specifically though are we taking a listen to right now? Go ahead and tell the people.
So we're listening to "Listen," which is their new track, and I'm pretty sure Dare 80 did the vocals for this one.
Hell yeah!
I remember walking into their studio, or my buddy Dutch's studio, and heard like a real primordial version of this, and I was like, "Yo, what? You gotta finish whatever this is." It was just like in that early state. Even it just had a lot of gold in it.
Man, I respect anybody that does their own vocals, man, because for me, it's like nails on the chalkboard. It's hard to listen to the episodes back sometimes for me, so I mad respect anybody that does their own vocals, man. That's awesome. That's Dare 80 and Dutch Danis with "Listen."
I ain't stepping, I'm just listen. Not tripping. I ain't sipping, I'm just sipping on a mission. So just listen. If you want me, then you got me. Go and get into position. I'm not tripping, cause I'm dripping, feeling high. Do you want me, babe, or do you not? You want me, babe? You want me, babe? I ain't sipping, I'm just listen. I ain't sipping, I'm just listen. I ain't sipping, I'm just sipping on a mission, so just listen. If you want me, then you got me. Go and get into position. I'm not tripping, cause I'm dripping, feeling high. Do you want me, babe, or do you not? Do you want me? 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 Do you want me, babe, or do you not? I'm not tripping. I ain't sipping, I'm just sipping on a mission, so just listen. If you want me, then you got me. Go and get into position. I'm not tripping, cause I'm dripping, feeling high. Do you want me, babe, or do you not? just listen.
That was Dare 80 and Dutch Danis with Listen. Man, yo, that is definitely up my alley for sure. I would have played
Hell
that.
yeah.
I would have played that in my after hour set this last weekend, man. That was dope. Thank you for bringing me that. And somebody will definitely, or both guys, be reaching out to. We just got to grow the network, got to make the team stronger, and get everybody's audiences to grow a bit, man. That's our whole MO over here. Appreciate you.
Yeah, respect that.
Definitely, man. All right, cool. Well, you know what? You've done everything I've asked so far, man. Except I need to know a little bit more about you. So tell me some background, man. Where are you from? What got you into music? The whole thing, man. I'm trying to learn about you. Let my listeners know just a little bit more about Chuck Shadow.
All right, sick. So I'm from Colorado originally, and I've always been a huge fan of music, as I, hope everybody kind of is. And I kind of...
Right, you better be.
Yeah, and when I was younger, I was really just kind of like more into snowboarding. And as I got older, music kind of started to kind of pull me in. Me and my friends kind of have this joke about music where like, if it's in you, you just like have to do it. And that really kind of like came to fruition in college for me. I broke my back snowboarding, and that kind of reframed a lot of focus. It wasn't a terrible injury. It just like showed me that maybe that path wasn't the right one. And so I flipped it up and really put a lot more time into music. And at that time, I used to go by K-Smash and was mostly just a DJ.
Oh, man.
Chuck Shadow lore.
Hey, shout out to the past right there, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And so I was running with two crews, a crew called the Aristocats, where we threw like underground raves at like a brewery up in Greeley, Colorado, in like Cowtown land, And then I was fortunate enough to join this other group called Got Bass, where we did things at like the Aggie Theater, Club Vinyl in Denver, and just kind of around town. And that kind of led to some really cool opportunities later on. But yeah, I was just a DJ. I was like kind of dabbling in production, but never really took it serious. But if you've been in the scene like since like early like 2010s, things are kind of different.
I'm old like that too, bro. That's about the time, man. I was going to those underground raves in 09 and 08 and 2010,
Yeah, it was like just different vibes, man. And I felt like the pathway for being a DJ was like just totally different than it is today.
Totally, man. Yeah. So that's funny.
It was like everybody was scrappy on like the worst version of Ableton and like cracked plugins and shit. It was chaos, man. I loved it.
So being from Denver, how would you say that like that specifically influences your music, or Colorado generally? If it's not Denver, I might have just assumed there. But how does that influence you? Because I know like in LA here, man, we have a big hip hop influence on me and Damon, for instance, and what we do. In our after hour set, you still heard a bunch of hip hop shit, or at least hip hop edits in our mix. So what can you say to that in terms of influence, not just inspiration? Because obviously it's a little bit different.
Yeah, that's a really good question. I think for me, in Colorado, you're in the car constantly. It's a bit different than LA, where in LA you're driving like 3 miles and you're stuck in traffic and you're like yelling at people and shit. Whereas in Colorado, you're driving like 40 miles, and just speeding. And so
drive 40 miles out here, bro. That'd take you all day,
Yeah. So like the pace of driving around Colorado, and then also in the addition to snowboarding all winter with like my CD player in my like hoodie pocket and stuff growing up. I was really it brought me into like the world of like big beat, like Crystal Method, Prodigy, stuff like that. And so I think through that and growing up with like EDM hitting the scene, I always had this love for like really heavy, like bassy stuff, but within the context of like more of like a house or big beat kind of realm, I suppose. So
Nice. Yeah.
even though I live in the bass capital, and like had a little dubstep phase and stuff, it just I think
Don't we all? It's kind of like having the dark hair phase for people that were blonde or whatever, right? Like everybody got a phase, you know.
absolutely, and like I think, but kind of those times where just like flying down the mountain on my snowboard, listening to like Crystal Method and stuff like that. It just kind of like as music got better and changed, it all kind of went into house for me. And so I try to bring those like bassier elements, and I think that's kind of why I'm so attracted to UK garage, bass house, and like breakbeat stuff, you know?
Yeah, totally. And I think, you share that in common with a lot of people I've had on the show where you can hear that influence, right? It's not just like inspiration, like you grabbed a reference track and that's just how you decided to sound in that song. I mean, like it's worked its way into like your very DNA and like foundations of like who you are and how you're making music, you know. And I just think that's such a cool thing and can be such a beautiful thing too, you know. I mean, God, we're products of our environments, right? You know, we are our people, and so I love that. Leading that way now into our next segment, which is my favorite segment of the entire show because I get to be the plug. It's called IDs at the Door. Tell me about your ID and how everything we've talked about so far today kind of accumulates into what you're about to show me.
Yeah, so this song, like legit, is a bit different from me. And I chose it for a couple different reasons. One, I think like there's a big point in being a producer and just making music that you enjoy writing and stuff that you just feel really compelled to write. And this is kind of one of those projects that I just started and I couldn't really put down. And it's a little different than my regular like heavy hitting bass house. It still hits hard, but just in a different way. It's a little bit, you'll understand when you hear it, I guess. But
yeah, no, totally. I mean, I won't make you give away too much before we go ahead and reveal this to everybody. But no, I appreciate you sharing a little bit and again taking us through.
It does have a cool backstory though, which like an extra little tidbit that I want to impart.
Oh, okay. Then we're definitely talking about that here right after we listen to the song. Okay, but let's not test the people's patience anymore. Let's drop this thing on them here. This is Chuck Shadow with his new ID.
Who even knows the truth? The truth, the truth. Maybe all the time. I'm trying to take it in your heart now.
That was Chuck Shadow with his new ID. Man, vibes. Like, that's the only thing I can like say, because like, man, that was so good, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, that was a beautiful track, man, and something that I think will be like a mid-set track for me forever. You know, it really has those kind of vibes. You know, the people are sleeping on you, man. For real. They need to wake up and start to realize that Chuck Shadow got that John Blaze shit. Tell me the story behind this, man. You said you had a good one for me, man. What is it?
Yeah, so yeah, Chuck Shadow, I kind of, since I was always influenced by like dark music and like this moody kind of environment, but also have this like, if you listen to my catalog, especially on SoundCloud, I also like to implement a lot of humor and goofiness, and especially in DJ sets. I think my most favorite thing in the world is dropping a track that nobody's expecting to hear and like just catching people off guard, but in a way that's kind of like uplifting and almost like humorous or funny, or just like, you know, just taking you on a journey.
Yeah,
and so so Chuck Shadow is really that like dichotomy between like dark versus light and like humor versus drama, and
the duality of man. The duality
exactly. Of man. Yeah, and I really try to just imbue my music with that and my live sets. So always keeping you on your toes, try to bring a smile to your face, catch you off guard with some silly shit, and then like back it up with something like really heavy that just like takes you into the zone, you know?
Absolutely, man. Very cool. I love that background. You know, it really helps us connect with that tune. Not that we needed any more reason to like it, but I mean, God, man, when you put this one out, it's gonna be popular. I'm calling it now. Definitely something, like I said, it's going into my sets, and I'm sure many others. Thank you for sharing that with us, and allowing my listeners to get the sneak peek, man, on the ID. You know, that's ID's at the door for you.
I got to do a quick little shout out. This track wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for my student Tom. He's out in New York, and he had the idea for flipping the Gorillaz track. And I would not have come up with that concept if it wasn't for him.
Hey, once it kind of like planted that seed. New York, there it is, dog. Yeah. Big shout out, fucking man. What would we do without Tom, bro? Honestly, at this point.
He's got the tracks, dude. He has a really good ear.
Hey, man, I love that. Well, you know, I look forward to seeing Tom on the rise as well, man. You know, whatever his music project may be, you know, make sure you send that my way. I love it. I'd also love to you know, have him in my little collective as we try to cultivate the next wave of artists, man. You know, with Icon being gone,
Yep.
That responsibility falls on all of us, man. You know, we got to get the not only ourselves but the next wave of artists together. So
Community
love
is
that.
everything.
Absolutely, man. That's the whole point of Hotkey Collective and why we do this radio show is because we're trying to grow the network strong, and it's time to help each other get to where we want to be. So.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate you coming on the show, man. Once again, where can my listeners find you? Handles, platforms. Let us know if you got any cool shows, releases, all that kind of stuff, man. What's going on?
Yeah, so I'm on all platforms at Chuck Shadow, Instagram, TikTok, and Spotify, SoundCloud. If you are a producer and ever have any questions, feel free to shoot me a DM. Really love trying to help people out and figuring out problems and like learning new stuff. It's super fun for me. And also for what's coming, this track, going to be dropping it sometime soon. Hopefully, maybe it's already out. Who knows? And then,
hey, man, it might just be like, hey, surprise, here you go.
Precisely, yeah. So my next show is back in Denver, Colorado. I'm playing at Mockingbird on Wednesday, 11/26. It's a little Thanksgiving pre-game session. It's called Birdhouse Uncaged, playing with a lot of friends. So it'll be really nice kind of getting back with the homies in my hometown. So I'll be on.
Yeah, that's dope, man. You gotta love the homecomings,
after
right?
midnight.
You gotta love those homecomings. You
Always
said
fun.
after midnight you'll be on?
Yeah, I think like midnight or 1 or something. I think midnight, yeah.
I love that, man. Dope. Well, everybody make sure you guys go check him out, follow him, keep up with him. This is just the beginning of it, of what he's got. I'm really excited about this project and all the music that he has. What can my listeners expect to hear in the guest mix, man?
It's kind of a snapshot of a bunch of IDs that I'm sitting on, as well as some of my recent releases from this year. So a nice little peppering of like what my style is. So you can expect to hear anything from like some bass house to speed garage, maybe a little bit of UKG, tech house vibes, a little bit of everything.
Love that, man. And I know my listeners do too. Well, thank you for joining us again here on the show, man. We can't thank you enough for taking the time out of your busy schedule to do that. You can catch us every Monday for my listeners here at 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. This has been Hotkey Radio here on Wild One. Chuck, go ahead and say goodbye to my people and get us out of here, man.
Yeah, so grateful to be here. Tune in every week on Mondays. I will be, and hope to see you at a show sometime soon.
No doubt. All right, let's go ahead and get into this guest mix.
Wild One Radio, 24/7 of worldwide music.
Hey, this is Chuck Shadow, and you're listening to Hotkey Radio.
Chuck Shadow, and you're listening to Hotkey Radio only on Wild One.
Play soul. My life is falling apart, but I don't think so. We should have known from the start, but you don't think so. I know, I'm gonna break your heart, so come back to me, come back to me, come back to me, and you will see. Come back to me, and you will see who I can really be.
Wild One Radio, 24/7 of worldwide music.